How often should I train self-defense classes? I think you should train 2 or 3 times a day, and I think it should be exclusively with me. It's up to you. It's up to you. If you live in a dangerous area or your job puts you in front of dangerous people, then I would suggest getting to two, maybe 3 times a week is more than enough. Again, with self-defense, I've always said it's the first aid kit. It's the spare tire. You know where it is should it be needed, but it should not be at the forefront of everything you do. You should not be going through your life going, is that guy going to attack me? Yes. Oh, that's a dark doorway. What's he goes? Oh heavens, what's he doing over there? It shouldn't be. I have to. I have to spend all day involved in this stuff. I have to get online and look at the statistics of muggings and beatings and rapes and robberies and all those stuff like that because it's part of the job. I need to be able to say that if I tell you 17% are doing this, I need to be able to back that up. That 17% at time of recording were doing this. You don't need to. This should not be your life. This should be something that you can show up to once a week for the hour or 2 hours that you're with me. You should be all about what we're doing. There should be no outside interference. There should be no distractions. You should be concentrating 100% on what I'm going over with you. Once you leave the class, keep the skill set, keep aware of your surroundings and everything, but you shouldn't then be going home going, what are the chances of somebody attacking somebody in that restaurant? It's not going to be an issue unless you're in that restaurant and you can see people getting a bit leery. It's not an issue. So once, maybe twice a week is more than enough just for self-defense. If you're a combat athlete, you need to be in much more times a week because many more times a week because it's your job. If you're going for a grading in a martial art, I would suggest up the training, coming up to the grading to make sure you pass. But for self-defense purposes, genuinely hand on heart, once a week more than enough. Going to a once a year 2 hour seminar is nowhere near enough. So anywhere between once a year and once a week is absolutely fine. I'd suggest once a week. In all honesty, once a week is more than enough to train and to get a good grasp on the basics of the skills that will keep you safe.